Hey guys, it's Journey, and today we're gonna be jumping into some regular rounds of Dress to Impress. We're on the road to Glamour Elite, and as you guys can see, I am less than 5,000 stars away, so I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and hit the runway and see if we can get closer to that goal today. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite look, and subscribe. Let's go. Alright, so for our very first theme, we're actually gonna be doing something that has to do with my name, Crystal Kosher, I think it is. So we're going to be doing fantasy outfits inspired by different crystals like diamonds, emeralds, etc. I think what I might do is something a bit pink, so I'm going to aim for kind of that. And before I do anything else, what I've been doing lately is I've been putting on my clothes before doing my face and my hair because I feel like that saves a lot of time. I'm going to add this right here, and what I want to do is kind of make like everything a bit silky. I think that'll be really nice and wonderful for this outfit. The next thing I'm going to add is we're going to go over here and add these tights, and I feel like I want to maybe make them pink as well. Let's add these arm bracers right here. These are from the winter update, and actually I'm using the foil material for this stuff, so that's what makes it nice and shiny. We're gonna head over to the VIP area and add the rest of our outfit now because we need most of everything from here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this dress. I think I'm gonna remove the dress though. I'm gonna make this kind of like all white, like it's glowing like a diamond, so this looks perfect. And I'm going to add this over here, and that'll make it look like there's more jewelry and stuff on here. So let's just go ahead and aim for some pink there as well. This looks beautiful, guys. Let's add this top right here, and we're gonna go ahead and aim for the foil and of course pink. So this is our outfit so far. I'm also gonna add our classic jellyfish skirt. We definitely need that with this outfit, I feel like. And I'm going to go over here and add this silky top as well. This is gonna look extra gorgeous on this girl's outfit. Next, I'm gonna aim for this, and we're gonna go with the foil material once again, and also make everything like really bright and shiny. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this stuff white. This is looking so good, guys. I'm gonna add these antler things over here too. I just call them antler things because I don't know what else to call them basically. We still got a couple minutes left, so we have plenty of time. I'm gonna add my lashes, and I know there's no eyes yet, but that'll be fixed soon. Let's add these slippers, and I'm going to go ahead and make these like pink and white as well, just to fit in with the rest of the outfit. I think another cool thing we can add too is maybe these socks. I know it just sounds kind of weird, but I think this will work okay for that. It just makes this so extra shiny. So for the hairstyle, I'm kind of thinking of something long and flowy. I kind of wonder if maybe something like this would work, but we can go with some like white and some pink. You guys see this has like these beautiful flowers and stuff in it. That actually might work for something like this. That just looks ultra gorgeous, and I love it. And let's add this too. And we're gonna go for the white and pink for this. This is looking great, guys. I love the style. I'm also going to add some bangs right here too, and I'm going to stick with pink for that, just to kind of add a bit more volume in the area. So this is what we're working with so far. It's actually a pretty good outfit. Now for something like this, I want to kind of aim for eyes that have no pupils in them. I think that would really help bring out the outfit. And I kind of want to go with these sets of lips. Like, wow, that looks extra gorgeous on this girl. Let's kind of go for some blush like this, and I'm going to work on my makeup next for like the eyeshadow and stuff. And as far as anything else, I'm not super sure. Like maybe we can kind of add that too. Wow, look at that. This looks like there's diamonds in her eyes now. This just looks super good, guys. I'm actually really proud with how this turned out. And we only have like 30 seconds left. So I think this is exactly what I'm going to be wearing for this. This is a gorgeous outfit. First up, we have this one. And this definitely reminds me of an emerald. And honestly, I love the style. So I'm going to give this one a 4. This girl did not even complete her outfit though, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to probably just stick with the 1 on this one. This one is not bad, but I feel like I could have used a bit more, so I'm just gonna stick with like a 2. Next up, we have my stuff, and I'm gonna put in the chat that I did rose quartz. I hope you guys like this one. Turned out really super good and super pretty. I love the foil on it. It just looks so shiny. I am not really sure what's going on with this duo here, but I don't feel like this fits with the theme at all, so I'm just gonna have to like go with the 1 or a 2, honestly. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a unique style, but I'm just not sure what it has to do with the theme, so I'll give it a 2 maybe. This one is actually pretty decent. I like the style and there's a lot of jewelry. I might give this one a 3 actually. Pretty good. We actually got 3rd place, so that is simply amazing. I'm just not sure how this guy with 1st place ended up getting on the top though, but I got 15 stars, so I'll definitely take that, and I am really proud with how this turned out. Great job to everybody. So for our 2nd theme today, we're going to be doing famous singer. Now, when I think about famous singer, I usually picture like maybe Ariana Grande or Sabrina Carpenter, so I think we may try to stick with something in that category. Let's see what we can put together for this. I think we're gonna go ahead and aim for Sabrina Carpenter in this one because she's the only one I seem to think about. So let's put this outfit together. I think I'm gonna do what I did before and put on the rest of everything else before I do my face and makeup because I got plenty of time right now and hopefully I can accomplish this. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my eyelashes, and I think our girl needs a number 2 for this, and I'm looking for a certain type of necklace, and it's supposed to be like a heart necklace or something like that. Here it is right here, and this is perfect. We're gonna kind of aim for this type of color. I think this looks super pretty. I'm just gonna aim for the jewels for this one. We also need to put on Sabrina's iconic bodysuit, so I'm gonna aim for kind of like this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave on the kiss because I think it really fits in with this, and I'm just gonna color everything else as necessary. Next thing I'm going to add is these, and these look super cute, but I do want to make these kind of like opaque or something, or just take that off. So I'm going to go ahead and color it with that, and we're going to go with these colors for that for the most part. The next thing I'm going to do is add a bracelet. I think I'm going to aim for this one right here. Let's go over here and add some more Valentine's Day stuff. Now I'm thinking we definitely need to add this for some sort, and I'm going to go ahead and make it kind of like glittery so it fits with the rest of the outfit, okay? So this is what we're working with so far. It looks pretty good. And I think I'm gonna go over here and add these cute things. They look nice. Let's also aim for this over here too. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this part off and just use the pearls for this so it looks extra nice. I'm going to stick with the Sabrina Carpenter face if I can find it. So we're gonna stick with this one. Her hair is kind of wavy and stuff like that. Sometimes it's straight. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and aim for like this look for the most part. Let's also just use this one for some extra coverage, and I'm also gonna grab these beans right here. It looks super good. I got a minute and a half left, so I really need to hurry up for this, but let's add these shoes. This is looking super good, honestly, and let's go grab that microphone. Like, our girl needs a microphone. She's a singer. Honestly, I think I'm just about done with this, and I'm gonna go ahead and maybe add one more thing because I got time. I'm gonna kind of add this right here, and it looks really super good, honestly. And I think I'm actually done. I'm really super excited with how this turned out. This looks so freaking cute, honestly, and adorable. And I think it really fits well with Sabrina Carpenter. So I'm hoping this will perform well once we get started. So stay tuned. I'm definitely thinking that this is Bruno Mars, and this is not a bad representation of him, but there's just something missing. So I'm gonna give her like a 3 maybe. This is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I'm trying to figure out who it reminds me of, but this is definitely getting a 4. I love how it's designed. This one is not bad, but I don't know who she's trying to be. And there's pants down here missing, obviously. I'm just gonna go with a 2. This is ultra cute, and it's giving me Sabrina Carpenter vibes, but I just feel like it's a bit too simple. And plus, girl, where's your pants? I'm gonna give it a 2. Based on the style, I'm thinking, yeah, I was gonna say this is Billie Eilish. It's not bad, but it could definitely be better, so I'm just gonna stick with a 3 for this one. Next up, we have myself, and I hope I did a decent job of Miss Sabrina. So this is what I look like, and I love all the jewelry and stuff on this. It just looks so good and super cute, and I think I did a fantastic job on this one. She decided also to do Sabrina Carpenter, but this is not bad, but it's just, I feel like a bit too basic, so I'm just gonna stick with a 2 for this one. I am honestly not even sure what this is, but she says Chapel Rowan. This does not look like Chapel Rowan, so I might give it like a 2. We ended up getting 3rd place again, which is absolutely great, and honestly, I'm surprised that she got 2nd place because that was a bit more basic, but that's okay. I think it was a great job and everyone did wonderful. So yes, this was definitely a good round. For our final theme today, we're going to be doing Gallentines. I know you may be wondering, why is it spelled like that? So it says pick your best friend duo and dress cute together. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be dealing with this theme, but I'm going to see if I can try to recreate something super cute. So let's go ahead and head on into this area and get started. Now for the hairstyle, I want to do something that is a bit wavy and has some layers. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe using like this, for example, And I also want to go ahead and aim for another one of my favorite hairstyles lately. I will have to look for it, but it's this one. This combination is definitely fire, and I've used it on quite a few different rounds and themes, and it always eats. It always goes well with a lot of different outfits. Like, look how long and flowy this is. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put my outfit together now. Let's go over to the VIP area and select some stuff. I think I'm going to start off with this one right here and just go ahead and make it white. And I'm going to add some red accents to the rest of it in just a bit. I'm also going to put on this pink dress right here, and we're going to adjust as necessary. I think I'm going to go with some white here and then this white as well. And I need to change the material. I'm sort of thinking maybe this is kind of like silk. So I'm going to aim for silk for this. And yes, this is working perfectly. So this is what we're working with so far, and it looks super good. I'm gonna go over here and add a cute headband for her as well. I'm gonna go ahead and make that white. I want to go and add some bows too, because I think that would be super cute. So let's aim for these, and let's go with the silk for that as well. So this is what we're working with so far. We definitely need some good accessories for this girl, so I'm gonna aim for this style of necklace. The next thing I'm going to add is these shoes, and I'm kind of thinking I want to make those white with some red. And I'm gonna go ahead and add these tights too. I think they would look really good with the outfit and kind of make that red part up there. So yeah, this is eating so far, guys. I'm going to add this as well just for some extra textures, and I'm gonna go with kind of like a number 1 for that. I also need to grab our jellyfish skirt. Our girl needs that so freaking much with this outfit, I feel like. I'm going to add this right here as well. This will also add some nice coverage to this area, and we can add some more red and stuff. I kind of want to add this too, just to be a bit more flowing material. And I want to add this dress too. I know it's not going to really add too much, but anything at this point is really helpful. It adds some nice red stuff to that in there, you know? So this is what we're working with so far. It's not bad at all, and I really like how it just goes and flows. We could add one more necklace over here, so I think I'm gonna add this big one, and I'm gonna color it as necessary. This is looking stunning. I think out of all the outfits I've made today, this is actually probably my favorite one. I'm not lying to you guys about that. I hope we'll do really decently when the time comes. This is not bad, but I just feel like it's a bit too basic. Like, there's not much going on, so I'm just gonna give this one a 2. Next up, we have my stuff, and I hope I did a good job. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Like I mentioned earlier, it's super cute and super expressive, and honestly, the colors just flow together so well. So this is an amazing outfit. I am not sure why, but this is reminding me of Kim Kardashian maybe a little bit. I think it's okay, but I'm just gonna stick with the 2. This is actually super good too. I'm gonna give this probably at least a 3. I'm just not sure about the flower up there, but it's good nonetheless. This one is actually really stunning. Like, look at the style and the layering and stuff. I'm gonna have to give this one a 4. This is eating the runway. We got first place with this one. Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely surprised. Everyone did an amazing job. We got 14 stars. So honestly, I'm super happy with this one. Super stoked. So thank you guys so much for this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's gameplay video. We're on the road to Glamour Elite. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to receive notifications. And I will see you guys in the next gameplay video. Thanks for watching.